Welcome to the video podcast, voted one of the best in the marketing research industry. It happened first in 2019 and again in 2020. And this year, this video has been designated by FeedSpot as one of the very best things to look for on YouTube when you're searching for market research information. This is Research Business Daily Report. We're seen 3 times most weeks, presenting a news item that most likely has not been seen or heard before. We do rely on your support as a viewer, so we hope you'll pitch in and we'll talk to you later about how you might be able to do that. I'm Bob Lederer, in my 27th year as the respected voice in market research. I know for a fact that no researcher could have at all foreseen the impact and the immediacy of changes that would be released on research when the internet came into being and was accepted by research in the early 2000s. And as we all know, that was only the start of multiples of technology explosions that spawned and unleashed new research methods. And yet, technological change and research was not the only thing that research had to adjust to. Respondents changed in response to all that technology as well, in terms of how they could be reached, what they expected from researchers and in some cases demanded of them, and also how they have been able to turn the table on researchers in some instances. InnovateMR Senior VP Global Innovation and Product Strategy Amanda Keller-Grill recently composed her thoughts for RBDR about how all researchers have to devote more time and brain power today than they would have 5, 10, or maybe more years ago. Take a listen and then give some thought as to how much your project preparation needs have to evolve. Amanda?
Thanks so much, Bob, for having me. In such a short time, the human experience has changed exponentially. And to keep up, there's a rising demand for the evolution of the research experience to meet the needs of a changing and growing customer base. New trends are disrupting business models and forcing tech-enabled and customer-centric solutions to pick up the pace. Technology-first products and solutions will continue to revolutionize the way we consume services throughout all industries, and only the companies who truly understand their customers will succeed. You can remember when fast time to value meant that your product or your research could be deployed in a matter of weeks or months. Expectations have changed. We've been conditioned by our apps to see results instantly and on our own schedule. If you aren't doing this, your customers are going to adopt another product before they even schedule a demo with you. You can no longer force people to change their workflow, and you shouldn't expect them to. You need to meet your users where they are in order for your product to truly add value. The challenge is we must offer a product or service that customers cannot resist and that the competition cannot beat. The trick is finding a way to achieve quality without prohibitive cost and offer solutions that are both user-friendly and scalable for future change. Strategies must evolve with our customers and the world, as what makes you great today will not necessarily keep you great tomorrow. And research can empower you to act on those trends faster. You must understand your customers and their journey intimately. If you don't, someone else will. So make sure to future-proof your business with a vision and a strategy for quick and actionable change, alongside a deep understanding of your evolving customer. Ask yourself and your team honestly, where are your customers coming from? Why do they need your service? What are the expectations they have? What obstacles will they encounter along the way? And most importantly, what will they need next? When was the last time you asked them exactly what they want? It's time we truly start prioritizing the answers.
That's a wrap on today's Research Business Daily Report. As we mentioned at the start of today's video, we'd love for you to become a supporter of ours, what we call an RBDR Patreon supporter. And that means agreeing to provide a monthly contribution, the size of which is entirely up to you as an individual or as a company. Please visit our exclusive crowdfunding platform at patreon.com/RBDR And when you get there, you can literally select a level of support, and no level is too small, that works for you and that you think we are deserving of. Whatever that may be, we thank you in advance. We also hope you have a good research day, and we will see you later this week as promised. Until then, I can personally advise you, having had a couple of bouts with COVID recently, you need and should stay safe.